Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the continuation of the NGS storyline and why I don't think we're going to a new planet. But before we jump into all of that, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. So if you guys watched yesterday's video, you'll know that I already covered the new main storyline is coming out on June 7th. However, they did talk about the mini episodes. So these are basically side stories with all the different characters that you find in the open field, in the exploration zones, or in town. You talk to them and then you get a little quest line and then you get some rewards at the very end. But as you can see over here, after the June 7th update, they're going to be removing all those NPCs from the overworld and they're going to be putting all of them into the quest counter. So when we look at my character in-game over here, when I open up my map, you can see there's a bunch of side stories over here that I have not completed. So there's Kanui's side quest, chapter 4, Glenn's gratitude. I have Ina's journal. I have Dozer, first mission report card, as well as Rand, no rest for the leader. I even have Manon up here as well, command dolls. And this is just Alio. I still got a bunch in Ritem, a bunch in Kavaris, as well as a bunch in Stia. However, all of these NPCs are going to disappear and they're going to go straight to the quest counter over here. I'm assuming it's probably going to be in Arcs Chronicle Other over here in this tab right here, and I'll probably be able to click on it. As you can see right here, mini episodes, you know, chapter 1, Courageous Decision, and well, actually they're already here. So yeah, I'll be able to just access them just like how it's written right here, instead of running around in the open field and finding them and talking to them that way. So what does this have anything to do with the continuation of the story and why I think we're not getting another planet? And the reason for this is because I think we're going to get a time skip in the NGS storyline. So for my older players out there, I'm sure some of you guys have played Zelda Ocarina of Time. So in that game, you basically had like this song that you could play that you could fast forward time, and then you could also rewind time, and you'd essentially be able to travel between the same place but at different times, but they look drastically different. So in Zelda's case, whenever you went to the future, everything looked scary and spooky because a disaster has hit and things looked really grim. While when you went to the past and was playing as young Link, everything was green, everything was lush, everything was good. I think Sega's going to do something similar to that. Basically, right now everything is good because we're in a simulation, we're still training, we're still learning, getting stronger. And then in episode 2 or version 2, basically the Starless is going to attack us, we're going to get a time skip, and Planet Halpha is going to be absolutely decimated and infested with Starless instead of the dolls. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen, which is why they're removing all the NPCs in the open world and they're just putting it in the quest tab so it doesn't conflict with the main storyline. Another thing Sega might be considering is actually when we get a storm, we get Gigantics in version 1 or in the current version of the game. Maybe in version 2, when there's a storm, there's like a Starless version of a Gigantics. It's like a very powerful, very interesting looking boss. Or something that I would really like to see is something similar to Hell Tides in Diablo 4 or Terrorized Zones for those who play Diablo 2. And I think that would be a really great addition into the game. Whenever there's a storm or whenever there's a certain hour of the day, a specific area, all the mobs become stronger because, I don't know, it's infested by Starless or something, and then you gotta go there and it's like the end game place to grind for your level, to get good loot, to get levels, to get whatever. I think that would be a really cool idea. That way people would rotate between combat zones, rotate between exploration zones, instead of farming the same old place all day every day. However, if my theory does become true, that is a little bit unfortunate because that means we're still going to be stuck on planet Halpha. It would really need a huge drastic change in the biome, in the ecology, and just the entire landscape in order to kind of sate people's appetite, because if it's kind of the same terrain, same everything, it's just, you know, here and there a little bit busted up like a seasonal quest overhaul, I don't think people are going to be very impressed because things kind of look the same. Sure, you might change the mobs, but people want like an environmental change as well. So I am low-key hoping that Sega was using all of these seasonal events to kind of like test out the limits of their graphics engine and pushing like different environments, you know, changing things here and there. And hopefully in version 2 we get like a massive rehaul of the planet Halpha if we are going to be staying on planet Halpha. Again, I would love to be able to go to other planets and just see everything fresh, brand new stuff. But from all the changes that we've seen so far, it doesn't really hint towards a new planet. It kind of hints that we're staying on planet Halpha and that they're planning to make like a rank 2 of planet Halpha. That is kind of the vibe that I'm getting from reading all of the different changes. But let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think? Do you guys still think we're getting a new planet? If you do, please let me know why in the comment section below. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. But yeah, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye.